You think keeping your cat indoors means they're safe. You feed them good food, give them a warm bed, and make sure they never go outside where cars and predators lurk. But what if I told you that your home, yes, your home, might be slowly harming your beloved cat right now, and you have no idea? Every single day, veterinarians across America see indoor cats rushed into emergency rooms. Kidney failure, poisoning, sudden blockages, heart problems. And here's the heartbreaking part. In most cases, the owners had no clue anything was wrong until it was almost too late. They thought they were doing everything right. Today, I'm going to share 15 critical mistakes that veterinarians see all the time. But don't worry, I'll also show you exactly how to fix each one. If you have an indoor cat, you need to watch this entire video. Trust me, you'll want to take notes. Number 1. Ignoring dental health. Let me start with something most cat owners completely overlook. Their cat's teeth. I know, your cat seems fine, right? They're eating normally, playing around. But here's the truth. By age 3, about 70% of cats have some form of dental disease. According to research published in the Journal of Veterinary Dentistry, periodontal disease affects approximately 75% of cats by age 3, and this percentage increases to over 85% in cats older than 6 years. The Cornell University College of Veterinary Medicine has documented that dental disease is one of the most common health problems in cats. Why is this so dangerous? Infected teeth and gums aren't just painful. The bacteria from dental disease can travel through your cat's bloodstream and damage their heart, liver, and kidneys. Studies have shown that cats with severe periodontal disease are at significantly higher risk for developing chronic kidney disease and heart problems. I've seen cats who stopped eating because their mouth hurt so badly. By the time the owner noticed something was wrong, the cat had already lost dangerous amounts of weight. What you need to do? Check your cat's mouth regularly. Lift their lip and look at their gums. They should be pink, not red or swollen. If you see brown buildup on the teeth or notice bad breath, it's time for a vet visit. And please, don't wait until your cat shows signs of pain. Cats are masters at hiding discomfort. Number 2, leaving toxic plants around. This one surprises a lot of people. You might have beautiful houseplants decorating your home, and you have no idea they could kill your cat. Lilies, for example, are extremely poisonous to cats. Even a tiny bite of a lily leaf or a lick of pollen can cause complete kidney failure within 72 hours. The Animal Poison Control Center reports that plant toxicity is among the top 10 reasons for emergency calls about cats. Research from the Pet Poison Helpline shows that lily poisoning has a mortality rate of up to 50%, even with aggressive treatment. What's particularly alarming is that all parts of the lily plant are toxic. The petals, leaves, pollen, and even the water in the vase. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Emergency and Critical Care found that cats who received treatment within 18 hours of lily ingestion had a much better survival rate. But here's the problem. Many owners don't realize their cat has eaten a lily until symptoms appear, and by then, kidney damage may already be severe. Other common plants like pothos, philodendron, and sago palms are also toxic. The scary thing is that cats are naturally curious. They'll nibble on plants out of boredom or just because they're there. Here's how to fix this. Go through your home right now and identify every plant you have. Look them up on the ASPCA toxic plants list. If you have any poisonous plants, either get rid of them or put them somewhere your cat absolutely cannot reach. Number 3. Not providing enough water. Here's something that might save your cat's life. Cats don't naturally drink enough water. Their ancestors came from desert climates, so they evolved to get most of their moisture from food. But modern indoor cats eating dry food. They're often chronically dehydrated, and this leads to serious kidney problems and urinary issues. Research from the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery shows that cats fed exclusively dry food consume significantly less water overall compared to cats eating wet food. A landmark study by veterinary researchers found that chronic dehydration is a major contributing factor to feline kidney disease, which affects approximately 30 to 40% of cats over the age of 10. Here's what's really concerning. By the time you notice your cat is having urinary problems or kidney issues, significant damage may have already occurred. Cats are so good at hiding illness that they might be suffering for months before you see any symptoms. The solution is simple. First, consider adding wet food to your cat's diet. Even mixing some wet food with dry food makes a huge difference. Second, get a cat water fountain. I know they seem like an unnecessary expense, but trust me, they work. Place multiple water bowls around your house, away from the litter box. Some cats are picky about where they drink. And here's a trick. Some cats prefer drinking from wide, shallow dishes where their whiskers don't touch the sides. Number 4. Using the wrong litter box setup. This might sound simple, but getting the litter box wrong can cause major behavioral and health problems. Many cat owners use one litter box for multiple cats, or they place it in a noisy, hard-to-reach spot. This stresses your cat out, and stressed cats hold their urine longer than they should. This leads to bladder infections and dangerous urinary blockages, especially in male cats. The rule of thumb is simple. You need one litter box per cat, plus one extra. So if you have 2 cats, you need 3 boxes. And size matters too. Many litter boxes are way too small. Your cat should be able to turn around comfortably and dig without hitting the sides. Here's your action plan. Place litter boxes in quiet, easily accessible areas. Avoid putting them near noisy appliances like washing machines. If you have a senior cat, make sure the sides aren't too high for them to step over. Scoop the boxes daily. Yes, daily. Cats are clean animals and they'll avoid a dirty box. And please, skip the scented litters. They might smell nice to you, but many cats hate them. Number 5. Overlooking weight gain. I see this all the time. People think a chubby cat is cute, and it is until that extra weight causes diabetes, arthritis, and heart disease. More than half of pet cats in America are overweight or obese. For an indoor cat who doesn't get much exercise, those extra pounds add up fast. The problem is that weight gain happens gradually. You might not notice your cat getting heavier until they've gained several pounds. And for a cat, even 2 or 3 extra pounds is like a person gaining 30 or 40 pounds. The solution is simple. You should be able to feel your cat's ribs without pressing hard, and they should have a visible waistline when you look down at them from above. If you're not sure, ask your vet. Measure your cat's food. Don't just fill the bowl. Those feeding guidelines on the cat food bag, they're often too generous. And here's something important. Don't free feed dry food all day. Give measured meals at specific times. This helps you control portions and lets you notice right away if your cat stops eating, which could signal illness. Number 6. Skipping annual vet checkups. People skip regular vet visits because their indoor cat seems fine. But cats age much faster than we do. 1 year for a cat is like 4 to 5 years for us. A lot can change in that time. Cats are also incredibly good at hiding when they're sick. It's a survival instinct from their wild ancestors. By the time your cat shows obvious signs of illness, the problem is often advanced. Regular checkups catch issues early when they're easier and cheaper to treat. Do this right away. Take your cat for a wellness exam at least once a year. For cats over 7 years old, twice a year is better. These checkups should include blood work to check organ function. I know it costs money, but finding kidney disease early can add years to your cat's life. And please, keep up with vaccinations. Yes, even for indoor cats. Viruses can enter your home on your shoes and clothing. Number 7. Not providing mental stimulation. Indoor cats get bored, and boredom leads to depression, anxiety, and destructive behavior. In the wild, cats spend hours hunting, exploring, and solving problems. Your indoor cat has those same instincts, but nothing to do with them. A bored cat might overeat, become aggressive, or develop compulsive behaviors like excessive grooming. I've seen cats literally pull out their own fur because they had nothing else to occupy their minds. Let me tell you what works. Rotate your cat's toys so they stay interesting. Spend at least 15 minutes a day playing with your cat using interactive toys like feather wands. Set up window perches so they can watch birds and squirrels. It's like TV for cats. Consider puzzle feeders that make your cat work for their food. And if you're gone long hours, think about getting a second cat for companionship. Just make sure to introduce them properly. Number 8. Ignoring changes in litter box habits. This is huge, and it's often the first sign of serious illness. If your cat starts urinating outside the box, straining in the box, crying while urinating, or going more frequently, something is wrong. This could be a urinary tract infection, bladder stones, or in male cats, a life-threatening blockage. Male cats can develop urinary blockages where crystals or mucus block the urethra completely. If your male cat can't urinate at all, he could die within 24 to 48 hours. This is a true emergency. Here's how to fix this. Watch your cat's litter box habits. I know it sounds unpleasant, but checking their box daily tells you a lot about their health. If you notice any changes, blood in the urine, straining, crying, or accidents outside the box, get to the vet immediately. Don't wait to see if it gets better. With urinary issues, time matters. Number 9. Leaving string, rubber bands, and hair ties around. Cats love to play with string-like objects, but these are incredibly dangerous if swallowed. String, dental floss, rubber bands, hair ties, and even tinsel can cause something called a linear foreign body. This happens when the string gets stuck in the intestines and causes them to bunch up like a drawstring purse. This is extremely painful and requires emergency surgery. I've known cats who died because they swallowed a hair tie and the owner didn't realize it until it was too late. What you need to do: keep all string-like items locked away. Check your floors regularly for hair ties, rubber bands, and twist ties. Put tinsel on your never again list if you celebrate holidays. And those popular wand toys with strings? Put them away in a drawer when you're done playing. Never let your cat play with them unsupervised. Number 10. Using essential oils and diffusers. Essential oils have become incredibly popular, but many of them are toxic to cats. Cats lack certain liver enzymes that help break down these compounds. Tea tree oil, eucalyptus, peppermint, citrus oils, and many others can cause drooling, vomiting, tremors, and even liver failure in cats. Even if you're using a diffuser and not applying oils directly to your cat, they're still inhaling and ingesting these compounds when they groom themselves. What you need to do: if you use essential oils, do your research first. Better yet, avoid using them around your cat altogether. If you must use them, only do so in well-ventilated areas your cat doesn't access, and never apply them to your cat's fur or skin, even diluted. Watch for signs of toxicity like drooling, difficulty breathing, or weakness. Number 11. Not cat-proofing your home. Your home has hidden dangers you might not think about. Open windows without screens, balconies, toxic household cleaners left out, electrical cords, and small objects that can be swallowed. Cats are curious and athletic, which is a dangerous combination. High-rise syndrome is real. Cats fall from windows and balconies more often than you'd think. And no, cats don't always land on their feet unharmed. These falls cause serious injuries and death. What you need to do: install secure screens on all windows. If you have a balcony, consider cat-proof netting. Store cleaning products in cabinets your cat can't open. Cover or hide electrical cords. Some cats like to chew them. Pick up small objects like buttons, paper clips, and coins that your cat might swallow. Think of it like baby proofing, but for a creature that can jump 6 feet in the air. Number 12. Feeding the wrong foods. Some human foods are extremely toxic to cats. Onions and garlic can destroy red blood cells. Grapes and raisins cause kidney failure. Chocolate contains compounds cats can't metabolize. Even small amounts of xylitol, an artificial sweetener, can be deadly. But it's not just about toxic foods. Many cats are lactose intolerant, so that bowl of milk you're giving them is a treat. It's probably causing digestive upset, and too many treats lead to weight gain and nutritional imbalances. What you need to do: never feed your cat onions, garlic, grapes, raisins, chocolate, or anything containing xylitol. Skip the milk too. Stick to cat food and cat treats. If you want to give your cat something special, try small amounts of cooked chicken or fish with no seasoning, and treats should make up no more than 10% of your cat's daily calories. Number 13. Ignoring behavioral changes. Cats show illness through behavior changes before they show physical symptoms. If your normally friendly cat suddenly becomes aggressive or hides all the time, something's wrong. If your active cat becomes lethargic, that's a red flag. Even subtle changes like sleeping in different spots or becoming more vocal can signal health problems. Senior cats especially can develop cognitive dysfunction, similar to dementia in humans. They might seem confused, yowl at night, or forget where their litter box is. What you need to do: know your cat's normal behavior and personality. When something changes, don't assume they're just being moody. Call your vet and describe what you're seeing. Many serious illnesses are treatable if caught early, but you have to pay attention to the warning signs. Number 14. Not brushing long-haired cats. If you have a long-haired cat and you're not brushing them regularly, you're setting them up for painful mats and hairball problems. Mats pull on the skin and can hide infections and parasites underneath. And when cats groom themselves, they swallow hair. Too much hair can cause dangerous intestinal blockages. What you need to do: brush your long-haired cat daily, or at least several times a week. Use a proper grooming tool, not just any brush. If mats form, don't try to cut them out yourself. You might accidentally cut your cat's skin. Take them to a groomer or vet. There are also hairball prevention foods and supplements that can help. Number 15. Assuming indoor cats don't need parasite prevention. This surprises people, but indoor cats can still get fleas, ticks, and worms. Fleas can come in on your clothing or other pets. Mosquitoes that carry heartworm can get inside. Some intestinal parasites are even transmitted through microscopic eggs on your shoes. Fleas don't just cause itching, they can cause anemia, transmit tapeworms, and trigger allergic reactions. Heartworm in cats is serious and hard to treat. What you need to do: talk to your vet about appropriate parasite prevention for your indoor cat. Monthly preventatives are easy to apply and protect against multiple parasites. It's much easier and cheaper to prevent parasites than to treat an infestation. I know this list might seem overwhelming, but here's the good news: all of these mistakes are preventable. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be aware and willing to make changes for your cat's well-being. Your indoor cat depends on you for everything: their food, their water, their health care, their environment, and their happiness. They trust you completely. By avoiding these common mistakes, you're giving your cat the best chance at a long, healthy, and happy life. Take a moment today to walk through your home with fresh eyes. Check for toxic plants, secure those windows, pick up those hair ties, and schedule that vet appointment if it's been a while. Your cat might not be able to say thank you, but those extra years you'll have together will be thanks enough. Your indoor cat completely depends on you. They can't ask for help, find better living conditions, or speak up when something's wrong. You are their entire world. Their only source of care, comfort, and protection. Their health and happiness rely entirely on your actions and attention. The good news is that every common mistake cat owners make can be fixed, starting right now. Focus first on the essentials. Remove all toxic substances from your home. Feed your cat a balanced diet on a proper schedule. Make sure they get enough exercise, enrich their environment with toys and stimulation, and keep up with regular vet visits. Even small improvements in these areas can completely change your cat's quality of life within just a few weeks. The real question isn't whether you can do it, it's whether you'll start today to prevent more harm and give your cat the life they deserve. Out of the 28 mistakes listed, which one surprised you the most? Share your answer in the comments. And if this helped you spot hidden dangers in your cat's environment, please share it with other pet owners. You might help save another cat's life. If you found this information helpful, please share it with other cat owners. We all want what's best for our feline friends, and sometimes we just need someone to point out what we're missing. What other cat care topics would you like me to cover? Let me know in the comments below.